Because once the train starts, it doesn't stop. What's up, Redeemers? My name is Zach.
No Diddy.
No, because all the females know what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute.
안녕, 로입니다.
I'm Jarek.
Keith.
Okay.
Welcome back, Redeemers. Today we have 10.
We call him 10 because he perfect.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop that, yo, bro. And you don't even start your shit yet. Not
We call
yet.
him 10 because he perfect.
Because he's
Perfect.
Our gender fluid king.
Today we have Nightwalker. That's crazy. I'm not
You're gonna have to edit that out.
No, you don't.
keep everything in.
No, you don't. Only Key saw that. Just did.
Jesus Christ.
We're
all
spirit
gonna-
fingers.
No, this is what.
Redeemers.
10, Nightwalker.
Yes, it's him. It's
It's
yes,
him.
it's him.
It's
It's him.
I'm just gonna play this Redeemers.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh.
Pull
Make sure you
over.
guys
Hey,
are
baby.
on the YouTube and are on the Patreon.
Nice.
We love you guys.
I've been waiting so long, hiding my power. After the commerce, the storm, you look in the
Reminds me
wire.
of one is.
Don't even know just how close left into the fire. So better watch it. Oh, come, like waves in the
Bro, that is
ocean.
crazy.
Roll.
Okay.
Sway the emotions and slowly, already got me down low.
Reminds me of one
The
too.
way to fight it, but you won't let me go. Holding, starry, rising from the shadow, gonna face the look into the cold blue eyes. When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster. Royalty energy, I am yours. Playing my heart, ain't no way I'm pure. Bow down and pray to me. Headless, there's my name. Oh, that's a hunter. I'm the prey. You made me lose it, go insane, and I need prescription for the pain. Like waves in the ocean, yeah, just let it flow, no time to relieve. Holy story, rising from the shadow, gonna face nothing together. Rising from the ashes now. When the midnight comes, pulling the strings, beautiful monster. Royalty energy, I am yours. Playing my heart, ain't no way. Bow down and pray to me.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a nightmare, so persuasive. You should chase it, but I want it. I feel my heartbeat get distorted. It's a nightmare, I created. Like a disease, I begin. Beautiful monster.
Nice.
They
I need
call
him to
10
put
'cause
his
he's
eyebrows
perfect.
back on now.
You call him 10 because he perfect. Oh, what's this?
Oh.
Do Young album
That was a
drama?
good joint. Vocally, 10 be smoking shit.
I'm about to say
Like,
that.
vocally, that shit be crazy.
What do you think visually, though?
No Diddy. It was a good. Visually, this joint was actually really good. I love the lighting when he was inside the parking garage. That was actually good lighting. Me personally, I don't know why I don't like science scenes. Personally, I didn't like science as a kid, so it kind of gives me trauma.
You wasn't a fan of the Magic School Bus?
PTSD,
Not really.
I guess.
Other than that, this is actually really good. 10 is perfect, vocally.
Have you heard?
A lot, yeah.
We call him 10 because he's perfect.
Yeah, he's more than perfect. You know, 10 plus 10 is 100, and 100 is the best.
10 times.
Yes, it does.
10 times 10.
Yeah, y'all know what I meant.
Yeah.
Redeemers know what I meant. But yeah,
I guess you ain't like math either. I don't know. They do like, they
actually did.
they gonna say that in the comments. They like, I guess you didn't like math either.
I did. I failed statistics.
Me too.
Statistics is the dumb. That actually made me hate math.
I had to
did
graduate a
not
month later
do
because of statistics.
I was like, nope.
That made me
Yeah, I had to
hate
take
it.
I didn't
that in
have
summer
statistics.
No, we had to pick an elective. I was like, oh no,
told you I
I'm
went to my school.
stopping
I took
at
pre-calc.
algebra.
Pre-calc.
I stopped
Earthly
because I had a Saturday
was ready to
school
get
that
up
I
out of
did trig, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Never did trick.
So I
What's
stopped.
trigger statistics?
I stopped after it wasn't required anymore.
I like the
Math
I like
isn't
math
required?
when it involved like physics. I remember physics
Nope.
class.
Yeah.
I like
Geometry
physics.
was the last time I was like really interested
Algebra
in math.
2.
As soon as I got the statistics and they started talking about scatter plots, I started cutting class. Yeah, I said, nah, you fuck
Yeah, I
you.
was cool off. Geometry was cool. Algebra, I was like, nah.
Geometry was my favorite. I don't know why.
Algebra was cool with PEMDAS and everything, anything that I could do that with. But when you start doing all this extra shit, like I said, when you scatter plots and all that other stuff, it's just
I did not want to solve for X.
But
respectfully.
how much do
some
we
reason,
use
X
it
was
in our
like,
everyday lives as non-mathematicians?
Like,
yeah,
you
certain
never
equations
know.
we do use.
They
Certain ones, but
Like your brain computes
Certain
physics
algebraic.
before you
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
without
Certain,
it being there.
obviously certain ones because we were raised on that. But who thinks of PEDMAS right now or what? You know what I mean? Like it's
Well,
just like
Remember when
Well,
they said we
again,
wouldn't
inadvertently.
walk around with calculators?
Yeah.
hi,
like, so-
this is my phone.
Algebraic happens like every time you go shopping. So like solving for X is like, well, how much do I have left over after I get this?
Yeah,
And you haven't
yeah.
calculated
What do I
anything
need?
yet.
Yeah.
Right.
What do I
and all
need?
this, what do
Yeah.
I have?
Versus
And-
yeah.
That makes more sense than a worksheet.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're just now getting around to actually applying that type of teaching to students, though. So we just grew up around
I mean,
there.
we had to say something.
Huh?
We had to speak.
We had
up.
to tell them.
Yeah, we like
We
yeah,
had to tell them the problem.
Well, bro, I
And not to
actually,
mention they get
I
on
got
YouTube, you can see
I got in
somebody like,
trouble
this
with
is
my
how you
football
use
team
this in
because
real life.
my math teacher and me, we used to butt heads, but I knew how to solve an equation without doing all the work. So whenever we did the test, she was like, well, show the work. I don't have to show the work. I have the right answer. She's like, well, how did you do it? I bet you didn't do it right. So I would come up to the board and I would do exactly how I got it. Well, that's the wrong way.
That's
Did I get the right
wrong-
answer?
But I got the right
I'm
answer.
like-
So,
And
now-
so how can it be the wrong
Now,
way?
And
you know what
now
do?
they know.
They make the
Yep.
kids show exactly how you. So they don't teach numbers the same way anymore.
Right.
And they teach like when I be going
It's
with my kids'
weird.
homework and whenever they're at my house, I'm like, what the
I saw the way they
It's
teach like long
weird.
division and
The
long
blocks and all that
multiplication.
shit.
Yeah,
bro,
it's
yeah.
so
math is
weird. I was
confusing
like,
as shit, bro.
Yeah, the new
I
math
don't-
is stupid.
You know what?
Cool,
Low key,
sorry.
this not even be no like. Well, I'm not an Asian boo in general, but like the way they teach math over there is completely different, and it makes a lot more sense. It's the same thing with the way that they teach the like Hangul and shit like that. The alphabet is all based on sounds. The letter don't have its own name, like derivative of something else. Every letter or whatever like that, every character is specific to a sound that they're trying to make, and so. With math, it's the same thing. It's no name where how we have like 22 and all this. No, it's 2 10s and 2. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Or if
Yeah.
you're breaking it down to another type of like division or something else, it could be 4 5s and a 2. Stuff like that. That's how the math is taught over there, and it makes it a lot easier for them. So the stereotype that Asians are better at math, they're taught better. They're taught a totally different way than people in the Western world and everything like that. And once I saw that shit, I was like, well, yeah, duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I get it. I'm like, yo, maybe this would have helped me with scatter plots or something. Because I swear to God, I told you I went and spoke in my school in a panel on Friday or whatever like that. And I just got like the nostalgia of walking in there. I was like, I walked past my statistics class. I was like, I fucking hate it here. Like, it was
oh, look,
wild.
we got all that from one scene.
From Zach not liking the Petri dish scenes. Don't y'all love it here, Redemption?
I
Science is
love it
weird.
here.
Science.
Conversation
I don't like
piece.
it.
Yes.
This is a conversation
Hell
piece,
yeah.
and that
I hate
is-
writing.
If they don't know by now,
I hate when they be like,
Yeah.
write that pot.
And I notice I
hypotenuse.
fuck with
I'm like,
science.
why?
I
All
know
this
some.
extra stuff.
Sorry.
You can
I'm
go.
gonna-
You got
You
it.
know,
Yep.
all right. I noticed I like science now. Once I started growing my plants, I was like, everything is making sense.
Photosynthesis
Everything
is cool.
Everything's like, I do gotta take notes. It's important.
That should make you feel fun though when you take notes on doing. Look at the progress
like,
here.
yeah.
Oh.
I have to take notes, otherwise I just forget
scientist.
everything.
How
Like
much
I'm that
humidity
person. I have to note
opposed to
down
how much drip you're
everything.
gonna
I
get
had
when
to
it,
show
like,
my work
condenses and
because
everything else,
I
yeah.
will forget everything.
I realized I like data entry and like doing numbers.
Same.
And I came up with an algebraic equation. I was doing a. I was
didn't
working
come
on
up with
a.
any equations.
I was working on a website. On a website that rates music, and I came up with my own algebraic equation
Nice.
to properly rate music and assign it a number and everything
Nice.
like that. And I was like, did I just do something here? And that shit really worked. Like I went grading the albums from like, you know, the songs 1 to 5 or whatever like that. And you know, all of that, put it all together, everything came out 100 or under. Except for people who really overachieve with their albums and shit like that. And it really blew my mind. I was like, bro, this is crazy. So like doing stuff like that, it is kind of fun. But to get back to 10, who's perfect, by the way, I don't know if y'all heard, but he's perfect. You know he's perfect?
We've been
He's
talking
so
about
beautiful.
we've been talking
My
about
God.
numbers this whole time, a 5 and a 5.
Even without eyebrows.
You put that together, you get perfection.
Actually, you get 10, but go ahead.
And what is a 10?
Even without
The number
eyebrows,
after
she's
9.
beautiful.
Oh shit, you just spit a
hell?
fact.
You said without eyebrows?
Even without eyebrows, I hated that at first, and then I was like, no, he's still fucking beautiful.
Okay.
I didn't even
I
notice
love
that
it.
until you said that.
Right?
How did you not?
It's
Yeah.
just.
I was like, that look a little creepy. I know what they're
It
going
looks
for.
creepy, but
perfectly
he's
creepy, by the way.
Charlie wasn't a
beautiful.
waiver.
Like it's weak. It's uncanny.
Yeah.
How did you guys feel about Nightcrawler?
But yeah, this is cool. It's not a download for me. I thought it looked great. It was definitely shot like cinematic type, and y'all know I love these narrative type videos and everything like that. The music just not necessarily my style. That kind of, I guess, industrial, super.
It's techno.
This
Yeah,
was kind of
super
like
techno
drag
rip.
music.
Electronica. Something.
Yeah, it sounded like a little
Is it
bit.
though?
It sounded a little bit like
A drag queen would kill this.
like goth drag or like, you know, some, I don't know y'all's culture. That's what it sounds like, gothic drag music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or
I'll be
electronica,
honest.
pop.
Like
Yeah,
I
techno.
got Mike Posner's cooler than me.
Right.
really? I
Yeah.
don't fuck
A
with Mike
little bit.
Poser, so there's that. But
Yeah. So and I don't think like that's neither. That's more like R&B. But all in all, I thought this
beat.
was
his vocals were great
His
as
vocals were
always.
fire.
Yeah. Like I said, our gender fluid king.
Cooler than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When the drums come
Oh, you
in.
hear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can't. I
Yeah.
did that.
that galloping.
Yeah, I think me and Jay talking about like when them drums come in, that shit like.
No, but that's the exact part though.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you hear cooler than me after, and you'll probably hear it in the back end.
You haven't.
I mean, I got Spotify, I got everything.
But nah, the dancing was great. I think he dropped the whole EP or something like that because I know they were giving a lot of the NCT guys solo albums this year.
It's funny how they like he got a solo album. Let me grab the phone and check that out.
10 dropped his, I think. I haven't listened to it because I want to kind of do that here.
Right.
Tae Young's, I did listen to. He dropped because this is his second EP. That shit is fire.
You just dropped that, John. I'm about to
Tank.
listen. I want to listen to it right now. If I play it right now,
Please no. I want to experience this.
Yeah, Tae Young's was fire. And then Do Young, he's dropping this month, at the end of this month, I think. And then Jae Young will be dropping too. So all of the NCT guys, they're going to be dropping before NCT starts their military.
all
enlistment.
87 of them.
It's 192, first of all. Okay.
The number keeps
Same.
changing. It's wild.
No, it's actually down to 20 now because they got some people left and shit. Funny enough, guess who came back?
Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
With a solo.
What happened to him?
Remember the boy? He got caught up in a scandal. What it sounded like to me was he was getting sugar babied, but apparently they was like, no, he was like doing some foul shit to them girls. I don't know because I keep getting conflicted stories, and I never really cared too much about Lucas to really go into him.
Wow.
To go into his. I was always serious about that. I always thought Jay Young should have been the seventh guy in Super M as opposed to Lucas, but apparently he was a bigger visual and all that shit like that. But I just think Jay is an ace.
I
So,
love that for a coach.
but anyway, yeah. So that's NCT update.
How you guys feeling that side of the room?
As far as the song, I thought the song was good. I love the production. Vocally, as you stated, nailed it. Visually, the video was definitely dark. I like dark videos. It was almost like The Long Night, Game of Thrones dark. Like, what the fuck is going on in some of these shots dark? But it definitely gave to the vibe of the video. It was definitely clean. I love the alternate reality sort of vibe that you kind of get. You know, how the lights flicker and almost horror movie-esque, to where like his alter ego comes out. What exactly happens? And when that happens is not 100% concrete, because in one scene he's actually controlling people, but then when the camera comes back, he's not. And actually, no, it happens in both. In the parking lot, he's actually dancing with the agents that are escorting him out the building. I wonder where the missing biologist, has to come into play. They don't really show his face, whether he took his spot and that's what their guys been over, like, oh, yo, he killed the biologist and that's why he's the guy now. But, you know, I mean, none of that it's all speculation. Who knows?
Is this in reference to that Jake Gyllenhaal movie?
I don't know. No, well, Nightcrawler, he was like a
journalist.
Yeah, he was like a shit journalist.
Yeah. They were ambulance chasers and shit.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but I know it was kind of like a dark movie or something, right?
Oh, it was dark as shit, but it was ambulance chasers.
This almost feels like it would be more like Gothica. You know what I mean?
Or Cell.
That shit was creepy.
What?
It's the Cell. Not even just because of J-Lo's acting.
Well, I don't think nobody was there for acting, but
it was my baby.
he was in there for that bodysuit.
It was Kingpin.
But-
What's his name? Vincent
D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
It was my baby.
Didn't they burn a kid with an iron or some shit?
Probably.
Trigger warning. That shit scared
Maybe.
the fuck out of me.
No, that movie was creepy as shit.
No, but all in all, I thought this was dope. I thought the choreo was crazy. I thought I would like to kind of, I think from a choreo standpoint, this might be good against Birthday.
I wanted more.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? You don't get more because of the
it's a
storyline
right,
aspect of the
exactly.
video, but you would probably get way more in the dance
In
practice.
the dance practice, yeah.
Because you wouldn't have those fill-in spots where they're showing B-roll footage or actual story footage. You would get full dance in that aspect. So, I mean, I would kind of wonder how it would go as far as going up against Birthday, because I don't think we had that issue with Birthday. Birthday was a clean cut through, like almost damn near dance practice for the video.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know. I'm interested, but all in all, like I love to see what his full offering from a solo album would be, because both of those tracks, Birthday and this, are kind of like completely different, but also very high energy
and edgy, very like dark and edgy kind of,
and more modern as far as the production goes, as far as what they're willing to do and those lines they're willing to blur. Because it is like R&B, but it also is like, you know, industrial. And Birthday was definitely like R&B-ish, but it definitely did kind of cross the line where it was more dancey and almost kind of like sexual in tone and vibe. Maybe like a Chris Brown or something like that. But all in all, like I would love to see what he does. I just need him to not take his eyebrows off. That shit was weird. Like for that to be the first shot of the video, that shit threw me off. I'm cool off of that.
You know what you were getting. I loved it.
Nah, yeah.
I didn't love it the first time.
That.
I didn't love it when I first saw it, but then it grew on me. Not like his
that's
eyebrows.
one thing that grew, because
right?
his eyebrows
Not like his eyebrows. I think it was makeup though. It's
yeah.
They
wouldn't.
Because he
do
has
that.
eyebrows in other scenes.
Well, no, they just wouldn't do that. Like he's the visual. I'm not cutting his eyebrows off.
You don't do that to perfection.
Or okay.
I mean, they grow back.
Eventually,
yeah. I love that little dancing in the rain, singing in the rain kick. Kip, whatever.
But yeah, y'all,
you said everything I was gonna say. I'm downloading it because this is my vibe. I love that I can, write to this and all that stuff. So, 10 out of 10.
For 10.
For 10.
Who
so
is perfect, by the way. I don't know if I said it
Three
during
tens.
this video, but 10 is actually pretty perfect.
3 10s, perfect score. Yeah.
On Young Redeemers, we call him 10 because he perfect. We out of here.
Deuces.
Peace, love.